What's up, guys? This is Cyrus Joss, and let's talk about Monday Night Raw 25 years, the 25th anniversary of Monday Night Raw. It was an amazing show. I think it was an amazing show. A super cool show. Like, in general, no, I think it had a lot of high ratings, I guess. I'm not quite sure about that. But let's talk about it, right? So the way the show starts, I love it. It was amazing. I think it was really cool. This thing that they made the event in two different places in the Manhattan Center at the same time they were doing the Barclays Center. I think that was cool, just like WrestleMania 2, I guess. Like that was in two different locations. I think that was cool. That's a very special touch, to remember the place where it all began, the Manhattan Center. Like something of history. And at the same time, the Barclays Center, representing the modern age Monday Night Raw. Also, the way it started with Stephanie McMahon and Shane McMahon, both one, showing some of the best moments of Monday Night Raw, and also calling out Mr. McMahon to thank him, and the way that Mr. McMahon didn't like the thing because he was like, yeah, I don't need it from anybody else, and I'm just like the toughest guy of them all, and that was super cool. I like Mr. McMahon. He's just a businessman. And then when Stone Cold Steve Austin shows up, that was amazing. And then he just delivered a stunner to Shane McMahon, and then he delivers one more time another stunner to Mr. McMahon. That was super cool, remembering that classic epic rivalry between the McMahon family, the whole McMahon family, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Some of the best rivalries that WWE has ever seen, and some of the greatest moments that Raw has to offer. And I think that was amazing, and at the end, just with the beers, and super cool. I think that was super cool. A good way to kick off the night. And the matches, I think they were cool, like in general, but obviously I think that the one that I was most excited about was the Intercontinental Championship match with Roman Reigns and The Miz. And wow, I was supporting Roman Reigns, but what a shock. The Miz actually gets his 8th Intercontinental Championship. I think that's a good thing, for The Miz and for everyone, I guess, because this makes it up to a good rivalry towards to WrestleMania, to a cool event, between Roman Reigns and The Miz, and I think that might be good. What else? Also we have all the legends. I like to see the whole legends, but I think that many of the legends didn't get enough screen time, I guess. For example, I would have liked that some of the legends actually show up in the ring instead of backstage. But it was so cool, and I also like this fact that they just present some of the best Raw, managers of all time, with a lot of names, and I also like that they put Daniel Bryan, but just to show off with The Miz, just making a reference to this very hard rivalry that these two guys have, and I think that's a good thing, I also like that they showed some of the best divas, some of the best female superstars that Monday Night Raw has given to the WWE Universe, and I think that was super cool. Also, The Undertaker, oh my gosh, he came back. I think we all were excited about The Undertaker coming back. It was super cool. We all miss him. But certainly we still don't know what's going to happen with his career. He just came back to the Manhattan Center, and he just like, well, I'm just The Undertaker, and I always have been this badass guy. And we all know that, right? But he just says that he has, I think that what he said was that he has been digging holes for 25 years, and now those souls that he has, buried, they can rest in peace. But he never mentioned that his career was going to rest in peace. He just said that. So that means that he may come back eventually to WrestleMania or some other time. But let's face it, guys. He's actually very aged, I say, and I think that if we could actually see another match of The Undertaker, it wouldn't be like a huge match. I think that the last big good match that The Undertaker has might be CM Punk versus The Undertaker, or Triple H versus The Undertaker at Hell in a Cell, WrestleMania 28. What we're trying to say here is that well, The Undertaker may come back, but that's a good thing. Also, the process of DX, I mean, that was cool. It's always cool to see DX, to watch DX, you know? Amazing guys. Shawn Michaels, as always, he's Mr. Entertainment, Mr. WrestleMania, the showstopper, the main event. That was super cool. Triple H also making a good job, doing a pretty good job. And a lot of stuff. I love to see the whole DX army reunited. And of course, I love to see that kind of reunion between DX and the Club, the Balor Club. And that was amazing, you know, it's like all that stuff of Too Sweet, that was amazing. And of course, the last part of the show, the main part of the show, when these three guys, Brock Lesnar, Kane, and Braun Strowman, showed off. And oh my gosh, Braun Strowman just destroyed. I was just so excited that Brock Lesnar was going to kick all their asses. Because I was just, yeah, it's time for Brock Lesnar to get banished for all the stupid stuff that Braun Strowman has done to him. But no, Braun Strowman actually managed to bring Lesnar down. And oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm going to do if Brock Lesnar actually loses at the Royal Rumble. I'm gonna riot. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna cry. I just can't stand Braun Strowman as WWE Universal Champion. I just can't stand him. I don't think he actually, I mean, because I actually hate him. I actually hate him because he's just like a big bad guy. And he actually believes that he can do anything he wants. And I think that somebody, and that somebody is Brock Lesnar, is going to show him that he's not a top guy, and he's not able to do whatever he wants. And I think that was good. So, I guess it was a cool Monday Night Raw. I like to see all the legends, all the stars. Yeah, let's see what's going to happen tonight at SmackDown Live, and let's see what happens this Sunday at the Royal Rumble. See you guys. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this amazing video.